Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. I really appreciate it. I'm a small YouTuber and it kind of helps. So getting rated. I made a video about how long it took me to get rated at 100% permanent and total, and that was 10 months. Now, when you get out of the military, one of the things that they have you do is you kind of meet a bunch of doctors and they rate you. You can get rated almost even prior to getting out. Now, in my case, I didn't do that. I don't know. I just didn't honestly think I was going to get rated, and so I didn't really try or attempt to pay attention to any of that. And go figure out. I don't know. At the time, I think I was like chasing tail, going to some nasty piss bar or whatever. You know how it is. But so I got out and I got not even a call. Well, I didn't even call them. I got out and my mother was like, "Hey, you should try and I was having some pain, and she was like, you should go and see, is the military going to handle anything for you?" And I was like, okay, well, I don't know. So I found all my military records that I had gotten out, and luckily, while I was in the military, I listened to my very, very first NCO or drill sergeant back when I joined, and he had told me, keep your I Love Me book. So I kept my I Love Me book for every single thing that ever happened. If I had gone to sick call even once, the paperwork ended up in my sick call, in my I Love You book. Wow, that was a tongue twister. But the point is, I had a paper trail. And so when I got out, my paper trail was so big that they gave me a CD. Now, I don't know if that's common practice, but I had a CD and it had something like 355 medical records on it. Sounds like a lot, but in reality, think about it. You end up just going, when you get to the military, within the first day you've got 100 medical records. So I called the VA and I was like, hey, I haven't been rated. I just got out. I was in the 6-month time bracket, where I still had coverage, health coverage from them. And I decided to book a meeting, to just go over what they considered my disabilities were. Luckily, in this CD though, there was no, it had a seal on it, and if you open it, the VA will think that you tampered with it. So I never opened it, and I think from the time I arrived in Arizona, I went and I had this meeting probably about 4 months after I arrived. And so in retrospect, reality is, from the time I got out, I was rated after 10 months. But from the time that I met the actual VA to get my rating, it took me 6 months. And all I did was I went there and I met with the representative. He was a former first sergeant, and they had a little office right outside Luke Air Force Base. And he sat down with me. He cracked the seal on my CD, threw it in there, said, just went through every single thing that I have, asked me what hurt, what didn't hurt. And I told him, I was like, oh, I have a pain here or here, wherever. And then they pretty much what he did, he's like, okay, cool. Somebody will be in contact with you to have an evaluation. So step 1 was I brought my CD to the VA. Step 2, I then waited, I don't know, probably 2 months, 2.5 months, and I got a call from the VA stating, hey, go to this doctor's office and they're going to check everything that's wrong with you. So my heart, lungs, blood, all that kind of stuff. So that happened, and I was like, yay, I'm rated. No, honestly, I didn't know what was going to happen after that. When I called, I was just told, hey, listen, you'll get a rating when you get a rating. And so I was like, all right, whatever. That makes sense. So I waited, I think like the next, I don't know, 4 months. And that's when I woke up and I was like, oh, I've been rated at 90%. And then I woke up a day later and they had adjusted my rating to 100% permanent and total without needing future exams. So yeah, I really didn't have to do much to get rated. Unfortunately, out there, I've heard a lot of horror stories that people discuss. It took them years on end, or they didn't get rated for things that were actually a problem for them, or they could have been rated for. A lot of people have these horror stories. I'm very fortunate to have what I have, and to not be one of those people that had to wait like 5 years to receive a rating. So thank you for whatever guardian angel I have out there looking over me. So with that, everybody, that is my video today, and thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Alright, cheers. Bye.